Hey, Melissa. You recognize any of these guys?
Yeah, everyone.
Every one of them, okay.
I am a big fan of Top Chef. I've watched every season. I see Kwame, Leanne, and Marcel, and literally all I can think is, oh.
When I said we're doing things a little differently, this is what I meant. We started out with 4, and they just took out Jen Carroll. You're not the only first one out in the room right now. So the 4 you're competing today, but only 3 of you are moving on to the next round. So, Melissa, did you ever think you'd be going toe-to-toe in battle with the likes of these chefs?
I did not. So definitely a twist today.
Tonight on Last Chance Kitchen, 3 of the all-time fiercest vets will stop at nothing to fight their way back into the competition.
Kristen did it. Brooke did it. I'm about to do it.
Coming through.
These vets just knocked out Top Chef superstar Jen Carroll.
Forgot how hard this is.
Can the first eliminated chef, Melissa, summon the strength to send one of them packing?
Don't mess up the potatoes this time.
Or will the vets terminate this Top Chef newcomer?
Got this.
This is Last Chance Kitchen, brought to you by Hidden Valley Ranch. Well, Melissa, you kind of flubbed your potatoes both in the quick fire and the elimination challenge.
Definitely the feeling that I had. The potatoes were really hard to eat. They were cooked inconsistently.
I understand.
It just tasted like it was warmed over leftovers. You have a pretty good idea of what you'll be cooking today, right?
Here they are again.
You get a shot at redemption. That's what Last Chance Kitchen's all about. It's about redemption.
Anytime you get out of the competition, like, you're so hell-bent on, like, redeeming yourself. And I can see it in Melissa's eyes, like, she wants this, but I want it so much more.
So you all need to make a dish that goes beyond the basic and truly celebrates the potato. You'll need to work quickly because you only have 30 minutes on the clock, and your time starts now.
So, Melissa, good luck. These guys are hard to go against. As you see, I'm sitting here.
This challenge is going to be hard because I'm against people who have a lot more experience than me. But I am just focused on winning this to get back in the game. I just got to stop being a pussy and just do it.
What's cooking, Papas?
What
How you doing,
want?
Leanne?
Yeah, you know, stress. I think my first instinct is to make like a classic French pomme gratin, but I don't have the time to do it. So I'm making a kale and herb potato puree with seared scallop and andouille sausage.
I got a wee bit of the Irish in me, so something about the humble potato. I'm making crispy potatoes with ahi amarillo alioli, which is basically French fries and mayonnaise.
It's a tough challenge. The potatoes have to cook perfectly. They can't be overcooked, or otherwise it gets gummy, and it can't be undercooked because then it's mealy.
What happened with your potatoes?
I did some undercooked potatoes on the quick fire. People know bar crudo for the fish. So today I'm making a pan-roasted salmon. Cooking a fillet of fish, to me, that's something I don't even have to worry about. I can put it on and that'll be perfect, and I can concentrate on the potatoes. I'm doing potatoes 2 different ways because I think that it's important to show that I can execute them.
I do have a real weakness for potatoes.
I think every chef does. It's like there's something about them. In 30 minutes, I have to peel my potatoes, I have to cut my potatoes, and then I also have to cook them, then I have to freeze them, and then I have to fry them. When you're doing something that's super simple, it's hard to hide behind any mistakes, so it's actually extremely challenging.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Leanne.
How you doing?
Good. What are you making?
I'm gonna do some seared scallops.
Okay. Are they scallops or is it potato?
Scallops, no time for scallop potatoes.
No, I didn't know if you were cutting out the potatoes that looked like scallops.
Yeah, true. I do have some interesting shapes of potatoes. So.
Marcel,
Chef!
I see you got a little
Little
liquid nitrogen over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Some things die hard, huh?
That is, yeah, it's true. Any advice here, Chef?
I usually...
I think you've
gotta line up.
Nails
Yeah.
it.
Hi, Chef.
How you doing?
Great.
Salmon potatoes?
Yeah, potatoes again.
Don't mess up the potatoes this time. It'll be okay.
Marcel, are you making mayonnaise?
I don't know.
I want to help.
This all you?
Yeah, so potato écrasé, a little potato crumble mixed with pancetta. So
Potato crumble, so you're gonna fry it. Got it.
The potato crumble adds a lot of texture. It's really, really crunchy and salty, like the bottom and the back of potato chips.
You guys have 10 minutes left.
So, Melissa, you want to give us any dirt on who's on the old show? Got anybody from LA?
Maybe.
The old perhaps.
All right, got this.
I want to show, fancy cuts and different forms of potatoes and make something really eye-appealing and architectural, but trying to accomplish a perfect potato dish is difficult. It's a super simple ingredient and it's easy to do wrong. I just pretty much feel like I'm about to choke.
8 minutes left.
Does anybody have cilantro?
negative.
I'm looking around the kitchen, there's a lot of technique, and I'm kind of second-guessing myself. I'm like, is French fries and mayonnaise gonna be innovative enough to win this challenge?
Leanne, that looks good. What'd you just pour? Like a potato cream over your herbs?
I can't hear you.
I said it looks good.
Thanks, sister.
6 minutes before time, and I'm just running. With the 2 potatoes and the fish, I feel like it's gonna be a little dry. So I wanna make a dashi broth to brighten it up and to add some moisture to it. But once the time starts running down, I realized that just making an oil will be the best way to go.
The time?
4:20.
What are you doing with that?
I'm gonna freeze the potato, chef.
Oh, okay.
I know what everybody's thinking. Oh, here he goes. It's only the 2nd episode. Marcel's already breaking out the liquid nitrogen. French fries are oftentimes so good at fast food restaurants because they're frozen before they're sort of flash fried, which allows them to stay crispy.
That's a good application. I get it. So you're making French fries, you blanch the potatoes, now you're getting them cold, and then they're gonna fry
Oui,
it.
chef.
It may seem like super simple, but French fries are not the easiest thing to cook. Definitely very risky for Marcel. It's a baller move, and it better be good.
All right.
Oops. Hot.
2 minutes, chefs, 2 minutes.
Looking good?
What do you see?
I see nervous.
Guys,
Fire in the fryer.
Am I starting a fire? Sorry.
it's okay. It's on the grill.
My bad.
1 minute, chefs, 1 minute. "30 seconds.
That ahi amarillo alioli is mwah, 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 perfecto.
15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So, Melissa, tell me what you made here.
So I confit some fingerling potatoes. I fried some Yukon Gold potatoes into chips, pan-seared some salmon, and then there's a little chive oil with some lemon, which was supposed to get a lot more.
What happened?
Got a little shaky-handed there during the end. I meant to put a little more of a sauce in the bottom, so it wasn't so dry.
Got it. Thank you. Okay, Kwame, what
Chef.
do we have here in this little bowl?
So we have a little potato écrasé, potato crumble.
You say
pancetta.
écrasé, what do you mean?
I mean potatoes that are broken and cooked in butter.
Got it.
Potato crumble, lemon, smoked paprika, crispy pancetta.
Nice. Thanks.
Thank you.
So, Marcel, you made some French fries, huh?
Here we have the French fried potato.
What's the...
We have a little
Dipping sauce?
ahi amarillo alioli.
So this is a mayonnaise base?
Yep, just a quick meal,
Great, thanks. Man, what we got going on here? A little roller coaster
I
type
know,
thing
yeah,
here.
kind of a couple different forms of potatoes. So there is a herb kale potato puree in the bottom with some seared scallop, andouille sausage, and onions, a little fried kale.
So it's a marrow potato,
Yeah.
fried potato, and then
The puree is just Idaho russet potatoes with kale, basil, parsley puree.
thanks. Oh, this is interesting. So we got some potato chips, butter potatoes, shaped potatoes, and puree potatoes, and French fries. So I'd say my two favorites of the four were Kwame's and Marcel's. But I have to say the dish that I liked the most, looking for some really great potato flavor, a dish that was interesting, going on that standard, my favorite dish, Marcel's. I mean, the audacity to make French fries, but then making them that good, those could have been the best French fries I ever had. I'm serious. And then the sauce was really well seasoned. Sometimes when something is simple, if you can make it that good, it's a home run. Well done.
Thank you, chef. Going through Last Chance Kitchen to become top chef, you know, it's been proven. Kristen did it, Brooke did it, I'm about to do it.
So obviously, Melissa and Leanne, my two least favorites. I'll start with Leanne. A little too complicated. Too much going on, but no seasoning at all in that dish. This was just bland. Just go back and try it. Anyway.
Can you go back and try it?
Also, the scallop wasn't seared nicely at all. I thought you tried to do too much on that dish, especially in a short period of time. Melissa, I thought the potato was cooked nicely. The chip was a little burnt. You know, they get too dark and they get that bitter flavor to them. And the one sort of thing that really stood out to me was, Melissa, your salmon was really overcooked. Unfortunately, you're not gonna make it through. So, thanks.
I was so concentrated on getting the potatoes right that I ended up overcooking salmon, which is ridiculous because I cook fish every single day. Competing against top chef veterans is adding salt to my wound. I know I'm better than this, but there's a lot of good competition. Come into Bar Crudo, I promise you every dish is delicious. I'll show you what I can actually make, and there won't be a potato in-house.
So the three you're moving through, we'll see you next week.
Thank you, chef.
Thanks, chef. Hey, we're still here.
Want a French fry?
Yeah, I do.
French fries pretty
You said
good.
that they were really
Thanks,
good.
man.
It's interesting that it's three vets. You know, if Marcel or Leanne went home, it would have been good. Just because they're tough competitors. These guys are like really, really good chefs. And it's just not gonna get easier at any point.